AQW is one of the only games you'll play for a decade straight, and the game seems to know that, seeing as there's an award for 10 years played. Let's go over every single reward all the way up to 14 years, and then I'll talk about what I think the 15-year award should be. Week 1, you get a random cosmetic blade. 1 month, you get more cosmetic items, it looks pretty decent. 3 months, more cosmetic items, still looks decent. 6 months, you get this item, but it gives you a 3% bonus to gold. So might as well just be a cosmetic item. 12 months, you get this, and it gives you 5% class point boost and a chance to do an animation. 15 months, you get this, and it gives you a 15% rep boost. And at 2 years, you get this set, which gives you a 5% XP boost. So it might as well just be cosmetic because there are so many better easy XP boost items to get. For 3 years, you get the prismatic lasers, which all give you a 15% rep boost. And for 4 years, you get this set, which does 20% more damage to dragon monsters. And in 5 years, you get the Cyber Dreadhaven General set, which gives a 15% class point boost. I mean, at this point, it's kind of ridiculous. If you've played for 5 years, you definitely have something better than a 15% class point boost. And it's not particularly special cosmetic either. 6 years, Ravlin's Champion set, which gives 15% XP boost. And at 7 years, you get the Light Mage set. This is the only valuable bonus you get from all these years. 25% class points, XP, gold and reputation, so it's basically the Cape of War for playing for 7 years. You could choose to farm the Cape of War in 1 day, or you could choose to wait 7 years for this. Then at 8 years, you get Nostalgia Quest. Now this is probably the best one they've made, because it allows you to go back to an old place. So as you can see, this is what AQW used to look like back in the day. I didn't play back then, so it's kind of pointless for me. What's really cool is you can get dual NSOD, dual other items, and it's just so much better than just having a cosmetic set with a 5% reputation boost or 5% XP boost. And at 9 years, you get the Shadowfall Fortress House, and at 10 years, you get the Enchanted Pirate set. And at 10 years, you get the Enchanted Pirate set, and they didn't even bother putting a boost on this because they know how ridiculous it is, and it's just insulting to put a 5% boost on. So they just made like a CC Naval Commander color custom. And at 11 years, you finally get 1000 ACs. And you also get some cool cosmetic items which give a 25% damage boost to all monsters. Also, most of the items are color custom. Once again, the damage boost will be useful to any returning players, but to most players, they wouldn't really care too much. And for 12 years played, you get Death Alive armor set. And no boosts, just an armor, and you get to look like death. 13 years, Time Walker set and Flames, which is more cosmetic items, but they don't have any boost, and they're color custom. And finally, for 14 years played, you get Prime Chaos Dragon of Time, which to be honest looks really cool, but it has no boosts. And soon enough, there'll be a 15 years award. Now, if I had to bet my money on what it would be, 90% chance it's just going to be another cosmetic set. No boosts, no class, nothing. But what it should be, in my opinion, is an IODA. Now before you guys say that's way too big of an ask, that's insane, let's look at membership. If you have 10 years of membership, you get IODA, 11 years IODA, 12 years IODA, 13 years IODA, and if you check adventure coins, 1.2 mil IODA, 1.1 mil IODA, 1 mil IODA, 750k IODA, and at 600k they literally give you another class, Grim Necromancer. So when it comes to the whales of the game, they reward them generously and also put in actual effort towards their awards. Like, imagine they made a class for 10 years played. Unthinkable. Or 15 years played. They would never do that because there's not a money incentive in it for them. Like, even when new classes released today, there's an incentive to spend ACs, buy membership so you can get it faster, or so you can have a better class. But if there was a class for 15 years played, no incentive for people to pay up, so AE is just not going to make it. They couldn't care less how loyal you've been to the game for however long, unless you're directly giving them money. And it's just the most pointless thing to give an IODA to someone who spent 1.2 million ACs, because I guarantee you it's just going to sit on top of the pile of the 20 other IODAs they have. Like, would it be too much to ask for to say someone's played a game for 15 years and they just want one item, whether it's a really OG cosmetic from 15 years ago, or whether it's just a cool class or something else? But no, they'd rather give an IODA to the whales with 20 other IODAs. And even if you look at the sagas, there's been no new addition in absolutely years. And the additions that are here are kinda cool, they're just cosmetics. I think there are a few with actual good reputation boosts, but even then, nothing significant and no new additions in like a decade. So if you're a free player and you want an IODA, keep spinning that wheel. And it says the chance of getting an IODA is less than 1%, but they should really be honest and say 0.1%. Because I've spun this wheel literally over 1,000 times and no IODA. Obviously you could get lucky and get it much quicker. And if you're a free player trying to get 1,000 treasure potions, that will also take you literally years, plural, if you spin as soon as possible every single time. Let me know what you guys think. What will the 15-year award be and what should it be?